Howdy, welcome back to Wobble Enjoy Sports. If you're new around here, hope I can get you to consider to like the content and subscribe to the channel. But if you're a regular around these here parts, thank you very much for the continuous support. This is game number 2 of 3 on Super Saturday that Dor and I are going to be calling. And this is Warriors versus Titans live right now as we see the Titans hit the paddock out at Go Media Stadium. How you doing, Dor?
I'm doing great. Doing great. Game 2, baby. Let's go.
Yes, mate. Yes. All right. So I've just brought up the team list here and now. Dor is going to be commentating on the Wires. I'm on the Titans. What's the team list like, mate?
Okay, so Chance Nickel-Cockstad is at the back for the Wires with the wingers, Dallin Watkins-Lesniak and Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Sam, the centers, Adam Pompey and Kurt Capewell. Chanel Harris-Tavita and Tanner Boyd are the halves. Tanner Boyd coming up against his old side. James Fisher-Harris and Jackson Ford are the props. Wade Egan is the hooker. Leka Halasima, the game winner from last week. And Murata Niokore, the milestone man. The second rowers with Aaron Clark as the lock. And the bench is Tamare Martin, Jacob Laban, Dimitri Vamuga, and Tanner Stowers-Smith with Samuel Healy is the 18th man, Sam.
Going into the Gold Coast Titans, we've got AJ Brimson at fullback, De Groot and Sammy on the stings, Kelly Fafita the centres, Foran and Campbell in the halves, Fodawaker, Randall and Jolliffe in the front row. It is Randall who is starting at hooker this afternoon. Fermor, Alec Wenke and Haas are the back row. And the interchange is RCG, Isaac Va'asua-Mala'awi, Josh Paxton, the brother of Lily Paxton, who we just called Dor, and Sean Mullany is coming off the bench in jersey 19. Des Hasler, another milestone to mention. He is coaching his 500th match this afternoon. So congratulations to Des Hasler.
Is this shirt new, Sam, or this jersey that the Titans are wearing with the top blokes thing in the middle of the jersey? I don't know if I've seen that before. But anyway, the Warriors get us kick-started, Sam.
And it is Jamin Jolliffe who gets into the Warriors defense. It's the Gold Coast who are running left to right to start off this first half. And this is Jojo Fafita to get to the 20-meter line. I'm not too sure. I think it's just the same as always, man, about your jersey comment. But Moati Fodawaker, he gets to the 30-meter line and he centralizes Gold Coast right now. This is Chris Randall at dummy half. He passes left. This is Klesi Haas, a good carry from him. And Tanner Boyd getting his first piece of action defensively against his old side. Now, this here is with, I can't quite tell, actually. I can't quite tell who that. De Groot. No, it was AJ Brimson. Jaden Campbell kicks right on halfway.
He kicks it high. He kicks it long. But Chance Nickel-Cockstad is right there to take it beautifully, Sam, and away he goes. But beautifully defended by the Gold Coast here, Klesi Haas. And now Harris-Tavita now passes it to RTS. Geez, they were on him for a while there. Tackle 2. Harris-Tavita passes it to Watkins-Lesniak. That's a great carry from DWZ there. He's up to just over his own 40-meter line, Sam. Plays the ball, and Wade Egan goes for a little scoot out of dummy half. There's been some great scoots thus far today in this round. So hopefully Wade Egan can have a good one here for Warriors fans. Aaron Clark here on the last tackle straight off the play the ball is a nice one-off carry there for him. Last tackle. Warriors just outside of the Titans 30-meter line, and Tanner Boyd on last puts it up. Sam puts it high, but beautifully taken there by Philip Sammy at the back.
Sure was. And we got Nathan J in the chat. He's tipping the Gold Coast Titans this afternoon. Coming into the contest, the Titans were $3.80, if I'm not mistaken, or sitting around that mark. So there's plenty of value on the Titans, who have won a couple of games, about 2 or 3 of their past 4 or 5 against the Warriors here, as De Groot backs his way to the 20-meter line. Jojo Fafita waits to dummy up on third and then passes left infield for Alec Wenke, and he is able to make about 5 or 6 meters. This is fourth tackle, 2 minutes gone. Randall scoots to the left-hand side and gets over the 30-meter line by about 5 or so meters there. About 15 short of halfway. And it's Brimson at dummy half, passes right. Jaden Campbell kicks inside his 40.
Kicks it long, kicks it high, but kicks it straight down RTS. And RTS is away. Great run by Roger Tuivasa-Sheck there. Pardon me. Brought down by Klesi Haas. Harris-Tavita now one off the Off the play, the ball gives it to Chance Nicholstad. He plays the ball. Harris Tavita again at dummy half. He throws the dummy and takes a scoot. But I think it's Jamin Jolliffe and Chris Randall there are waiting for him. He gets into Titans half, and now Wade Egan gives it to Harris Tavita, and that is the 6 again. Sam, let's get that. Let's get that arm moving. The Warriors here we go, and that is the man of the moment, Leka Halasima here, staying away from Alec Winky there, but does well and tackle 2 just outside the Titans 20-meter line. Egan, Harris Tavita, Tanner Boyd. A lovely unders ball to the milestone man, Murata Niokore. He's inside the Titans 20 meters. Plays the ball. Egan now gives to Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark through the middle. Great run from Aaron Clark. He gets inside the Titans 10-meter line. Fourth tackle. Egan, Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd out the back to Harris Tavita. Harris Tavita to... Oh! And the Wars strike first, Sam. What a try for the New Zealand Warriors. Didn't really come from much, but wowee. Who needs Bastille? Who needs Bastille to sing Pompeii? When you heard about it?
Oh, go away. Oh, that's the yellow card.
Just
Yellow
absolutely
card.
glorious.
Oh,
Glorious
my
footwork
God.
here. Look at this beautiful left foot step and leaves, I think, Jojo Fafita there clutching at clean air, and beautiful put down there from Adam Pompey. As I said, who needs Bastille when you have Adam Pompey? And AJ Brimson just can't, unfortunately, hold him up. And Adam Pompey scores the first try here this afternoon, Sam, and the Warriors hit the ground running here 4-0 in the first just over 4 minutes of action, mate.
Honestly, there's not too much else to say, really. It's just too fast and too good from the New Zealand Warriors. Defensively, the Titans, they are the second worst team in the competition, and they couldn't defend their ill discipline. The penalty, or 6 again, I should say, early on in this contest. 5 minutes gone, and now Tanner Boyd's got an opportunity to stick 2 points up his old side's clacker.
Oh, holy hell. Yeah, well, let's stay with Tanner here. He's saying what he needs to. Hit the ball, hit the sweet spot. Keep your head down. He moves in. He strikes it. Oh, and it is not straight down the hey little diddle, but it is through the upright. So that is 6 points to 0, and the Warriors strike the first blood here at Go Media Stadium on this beautiful Saturday afternoon, Sam.
And if the opening is anything to go by, there's going to be a fair bit of bloodshed. Just quietly, the Warriors, they looked pretty slick, pretty crisp in that opening 5 minutes.
Early stages, though, mate. Early stages. It's good to see that over in New Zealand, it's lovely weather, because currently where I am at home, it is raining. So it's good to see some nice dry football being played. And that is a beautiful kickoff, and it's taken beautifully by our Chance Nicholstad. Gets tackled around 20 meters out, plays the ball. Wade Egan now gives it to Fisher Harris, and that's a great carry by big JFH. Plays the ball. Egan at dummy half gives it to Aaron Clark. He's been busy, as always, for the Wars, and he's tackled just inside his own 40-meter line. Third tackle, Egan gives it to big Jackson Ford Falcon, and Ford Falcon gets up to the inside of the Titans half and plays the ball here, or he's trying to, but there's a bit of a Titans player in the ruck, plays the ball eventually, and Wade Egan has a scoot, and he's melon. Wade Egan has caught one to his melon. And that is a high shot there from the Titans. He is holding his melon. He did go down, but he was quick to spring to his feet once he heard the referee's whistle. But look, it's a high tackle nonetheless. So that is a penalty, sloppy stuff there from Fodawaker there from the Titans. All right, Kate Will from the or touch finder, should I say, from the penalty. He just gives it nicely to Jackson Ford. Jackson Ford meets a jumping Jolliffe, and he is brought down. Wade Egan now gives it to Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark gives it to big Fisher Harris, and Fisher Harris gets to around, 15 meters out. Plays the ball. Harris Tavita, beautiful hands. Tanner Boyd gives it to Chance. Chance in his first game back from a little layoff due to injury. It's good to see him back, and that's a good run from him. He's brought down 5 meters out. I think that's third tackle. Titans players in the ruck. Egan out the back gives it Aaron Clark. Great run against his former side. I forgot about that as well. Tanner Boyd and Aaron Clark versing their former sides. Anyway, fourth tackle. Egan out the back to Boyd. Oh, lovely jam in there from Jojo Fafita. When you jam in, you need to make your tackles. I hope Jesse Arthurs and Co are listening. Last tackle. Gives it out to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd, lovely depth on the kick. That is a lovely depth on the kick and a great kick chase. Tanner Boyd, it was blowing around 25 kilometers an hour in the women's game just a bit earlier. I'm not sure if it's still doing the same, but he's kicking it into the breeze there, Sam, and that's sat up beautifully. He's got the weight just absolutely perfect there, Tanner Boyd. So great 6 again. All right, Jaden Campbell's just going to kick it straight down the guts, and with the wind, that gets all the way to halfway. Not the cleanest of strikes, but that is a is a great kick. And what a great run from Fisher Harris. He's tackled on 30 meters out of Wade Egan. Here he goes for a little scoot. I don't know if Fodawaker was square there. That could be a 6 again, and it is indeed. It's in a 6 again, and Fodawaker's still holding on to him. Egan plays the ball. Harris Tavita now gives it to Clark. Clark to Jackson Ford, and Jackson Ford's brought down Sam. Think around 15 meters out. Yes, it is indeed. Egan now gives it to Boyd. Boyd out the back to Harris Tavita. Harris Tavita to Leka Alasima! And over he goes. Oh, the Warriors are on one today. And Leka Halasima, he doesn't need to go 40 meters like he did last week to score the try. Only needs to go around 10 today. And over he goes. And the Wars are on one this afternoon. 10 points to 0 with the kick to come, Sam.
You tell me, mate. You can see the cushion that's just behind me. Should I just lay it up on and just have a quick nap for the next, 50 minutes or so, bro? Because the Warriors look merciless right now. The Gold Coast Titans, they have come out ill-disciplined inside the opening 10 minutes of this game for Des Hasler's 500th. Well done and congratulations to Des Hasler. Man, this is a great start from the Warriors. Not so good from the Gold Coast Titans.
Not good, but it's not out of the, it's not too far yet. Keyword, yet.
Well, they're keeping up with the clock, the Warriors.
Yes. And my vocal cords are obviously going to get a real workout after they got a nice workout last night at Suncorp. Called one game earlier. That was nice. It would have been nice if the Warriors played a bit better and had a bit more football, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. But here we go. Here's Sweet Tanner from the sideline. He's given that left upright. I think he's put a ding into it. He's absolutely smoked it straight into that left upright. So it stays 10 points to 0, Sam.
Just going into the team stats right now, so far it is 73% possession to the New Zealand Warriors, who are completing at 100%. It's about 7 completed sets to 2 completed sets for the Gold Coast Titans.
That's what I said, Sam. It's still early days. The Titans need to get some ball, but if they keep on, giving away 6 again, so I think they've already given away 2 and potentially 1 penalty already. So, yeah, discipline hasn't been good. Anyway, they restart as we're looking from the drone. Make sure you give the NRL that drone footage, Fox League. As now we play the ball, Martin Zalesniak just short of the 20-meter line. And, that's a lovely shot. That is a lovely shot. That's put a ding in the bonnet of Murata Niokore there. As a lovely offload out the back to Wade Egan. Look at him go through the middle of the field, Sam. Oh, he's brought down. Third tackle on the 40-meter line, plays the ball. Harris Tavita now gives it to Aaron Clark against his former side, and that is a great run met by their Bo Firma and Fodawaker on the middle of the field at halfway. Plays the ball, and here comes Fisher Harris, the inspirational captain, gets over inside the Titans 40 meters. Egan now on last gives it to Tanner Boyd. Let's see if he can hit this one as sweetly as he has, and he does, but that is beautifully taken by Philip Sammy at the back, Sam.
They've got their first possession in over 5 minutes here to the Gold Coast Titans. And this is Brian Kelly cops it from James Fisher-Harris. And now this is Foran, who's back on home soil himself, and gives it off to Philip Sammy. And he gets over the 20-meter line, if I'm not mistaken, just shy of the 30. Foran at dummy half passes right infield here for Khaleesi Haas, and he gets over the 30-meter line by a couple of meters.
He's sick.
Wade Egan is down.
Well.
Well, but the Gold Coast Titans aren't doing too badly with Jaden Campbell breaking from halfway. He passes left to Fafita. It's game back on. Wow, where the Gold Coast Titans out of nowhere coming back and scoring 10-4, Big Buddy with a kick to come.
Big bam boom. Oh, the Titans. Wowee, Sam, that was absolutely terrific. Holy hell, did Jaden Campbell hit that at a rate of knots? Oh, he was moving like his father back in the day. Look at this, jumping Jolliffe, lovely offload out the back, and JC is straight through, and just he knows that he's got the Jojo Fafita, the real speedster, on his outside, and just gives a lovely ball there. But well done, Jamin Jolliffe, Sam. He's been playing off the bench the last... for a fair chunk of the back end of this season, Sam, but got the start today, and he's been terrific thus far. I know it's only early days, but I kept on saying to you, that when the Wars had this really quick start, the Titans, and you alluded to it as well, they hadn't had much ball. They finally got a bit of ball, and wow, they've done some damage there, Sam. Jojo Fafita joins Philip Sammy for their top Titans try scorers for this season with 10, Sam.
I'm always been a fan of big Jamin Jolliffe, bro. Really like his work. And now the conversion's taken very quickly, and it's straight over the black dot. 10-6, 13 minutes in.
It's all happening.
It is.
There's no downtime between conversions. Oh, it's all happening, Sam.
10 points to 6. Entertaining stuff. Jojo Fafita as well. I don't know, mate. It's a question without notice, and you can have a think about it. Jojo Fafita might be the Gold Coast Titans' best player for 2025, or at least he's up there in the top 5 for me, man. I think he's been pretty strong for the club this year.
Don't mean to interrupt, Sam. I do agree with you, but we did see Wade Egan go down in back play there as the Warriors restart. He has gone off with a HIA. Didn't look good. I hope he's okay, but yeah, he won't be back. And I think Kurt Capewell has hurt his shoulder just then. Sam, you continue, mate. I'll monitor that.
Alrighty, so Wade Egan is going up the tunnel, and this is Fodawaker fighting his way to the 30-meter line. No, that was Sammy, plays the ball. Randall to Foran, back under here for Beau Fermel with his first touch. He offloads back to AJ Brimson, and he gets over the 40 and is stopped 5 short of halfway. Gee whiz. Randall at dummy half goes right. This is Fodawaker up over halfway. Post-contact meters on offer for him. And he stopped just shy of the Warrior. Off 6 again. 6 again here for the Titans. And the referee's just going to say, go back and play the ball. But the Gold Coast, they have a fresh set of 6 here. 14 minutes gone in this first half. Randall goes right to Campbell, back under for Alec Wanke. Alec Wanke goes over the 40-meter line here. This is the second tackle. Randall at dummy half, passes left infield for Khaleesi Haas, passes left to 4 and flat ball for Beau Fermel, cutting against the grain. And he's going to be stopped about 23 meters from the try line. Third tackle, Randall cut out to Khaleesi Haas. He dummies and goes himself, and he goes over the 20 and fights his way to about 15 meters out from the try line. You'd say they are right of the goal post at the moment. Titans are running left to right of screen. Randall feigned to go left, but went right. Gave it to Campbell. It is 6 again once more. Campbell dummies, and it was tackled by Leka Halasima. Randall at dummy half, out the back to the left-hand side for the Waker. He's just going to centralize things and calm things down a bit, give his halves some time to set things up. Randall at dummy half elects to go left. This is Kieran Foran now. He runs before passing. Out to Brimson. Cut out pass to Philip Sammy, and the Gold Coast Titans have gone bang, bang, and we are level at 10 points all after 15 minutes, but with a kick to come. What?
Oh, I shouldn't have had meat for lunch, Sam. I should have had some brim. Oh, what a ball from AJ Brimson. That is absolutely beautiful stuff here. But what the hell was Capewell doing? Kurt Capewell has come in, and as I was saying before, he has not learnt from Jesse Arthurs and Karapani last night and Braden Burns. He has decided to come in off his sting, or out off the right-hand side, and leave them at all ends and overgo the Titans. It's 10-all.
You need to let go of the past, Dor. You need to let go of the past, mate. Just quickly, Judah Shivian, I hope I pronounced that right. After the Broncos lost to the Eels, I had to bet on the Warriors. No way we get a second huge upset. We might, because the Titans, I know down Tino, down David Fafita. Fafita really hasn't been an identity in any way, shape, or form. Season. this year, but losing Tino was massive. But they're still pretty chock-a-block so far as star power and talent goes, the Gold Coast Titans. But such is their form that you couldn't really back them. And Campbell, it was a good attempt, but the wind, I think, may have picked that up. And it's going to be 10 points all after the first 16 minutes of play. Extraordinary opening stanza, Dor.
Oh, it's absolutely terrific rugby league, Sam, to kickstart this super duper Saturday for the NRL. And look, I just wanted to make mention of something, Sam, that I've just realized.
Yes, sir.
I don't think Jaden Campbell's got any strapping on his knee. And I'm pretty sure this is like the first time I think I've seen it in a long time that he's, no strapping. And he's moving. I haven't seen him move this well in a little while as well, Sam. Anyway, take it away. That was a dangerous kickoff there, but Alec Winky's done well, Sam, to take it and stay in play.
You're right. And to be honest, I'm not taking the mick, but Campbell's got a bit of a tan line happening to where his strapping usually is. No, there is a little bit of strapping there, actually. All right, well, we play on anyway. So this here is Brian Kelly. He's got himself to the 40-meter line out there on the top part of the screen, right next to the sideline. Third tackle for him, passes infield right to Beau Fermor, and he makes about 6 or 7 meters. But Campbell looks very good, though, to add to your point. Mullany out there, passes right infield to Jamin Jolliffe. He's had a cracking start to the contest. And the Titans' last tackle are in Warriors territory, but foreign kicks from the Warriors' 40-meter line. And it's taken nicely by CNK.
Yeah, beautiful take by Nickel Clockstad. Tries to put the big left foot step on Fodawaker, but he doesn't fall for it. And great defense by his teammates there in Cleese Haas and Jane Campbell as jumping Jolliffe just jumps straight into a Tins Lesniak. Boom shakalaka. What a hit from jumping Jolliffe. As now the Warriors are moving on the outside with Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Come on, Sam, you got to get into it, mate. Stop smiling and laughing at my commentary. I need you to join me, my friend. As Tanner Boyd kicks it long, he kicks it high, but it's beautifully taken there by Brimson, Sam.
And Brimson's able to get back to the 40-meter line. So good idea from Boyd, but Brimson was wise to it. Foran gets to dummy half and gives it off to Philip Sammy, who he's actually had a pretty nice start, Philip Sammy. He is a very strong player. Plays the ball just short of halfway. This here is Jalen de Groot. He gets the Gold Coast Titans into Warriors territory here. 18 minutes gone. Third tackle, 10 points apiece. Mullany, 6 again here. Mwaki Fodawaker backs his way to the 30-meter line. Alrighty, first tackle. Mullany, left. Foran, back under. Jamin Jolliffe. Rumbling his way towards the 20-meter line. And Mullany waits for the play the ball, and he elects to go left. Foran running, flat to Fermor, very flat to Fermor. Looked for the offload, but was contained by Boyd. 10 meters out to the left of the post. Foran running, dummying, still standing, offloading, back to Khaleesi Haas. He offloads himself back to Campbell. This is third tackle. Campbell ducking and weaving, still going, but he's eventually held. They're now right of the post here, the Gold Coast Titans on fourth tackle. They go left. Khaleesi Haas, Foran, grab a kick on the fourth tackle. It's going to have... was that batted dead by the Wires?
I think it's taken out from the Warriors. Yeah, I think they batted it dead. It sat up beautifully there. The wind, though, got it, Sam. Look at it move. Look at it off the turf. And then, and then when Tins Lesniak unfortunately takes it out with his left arm.
Jumping Jimmy Jolliffe sounds like an 80s wrestler. That is the second wrestling comment that we've had this afternoon, Dor. All righty.
They're going short, Sam. They're going short.
He's going short. He's going to make the 10. I don't know what the call will be here, but it's picked up by Khaleesi Haas. Ref, I don't know. No, play had to come to a stop then.
Well, Cleese Haas, I thought it was play on, and then Cleese Haas dropped it. He knocked it on, trying to regather. I think the wind was pushing it away from him there, Sam. Anyway, 0 tackle and RTS. We've seen the RTS has got the budgie smugglers on as the moon has come out to play. As now Chance Nickel Cogstad is brought down on the 40-meter line. Tamari Martin, who came on to replace Wade Ingans in an acting half. Nice pass there to Fisher Harris, and he's up to halfway, the captain. TMM, lovely ball. Clark out the back. Beautiful pass there from Tanner Boyd. Finds Niokore, the milestone man, right at full pelt. Now, Tamari Martin gives it to Aaron
Good
Clark, and
defense.
that is great defense there from the Titans. Last tackle. Tamari Martin gives it to Boyd. Boyd puts it high. He puts it long, great depth on the kick, but beautifully taken at the back there by Philip Sammy Sam.
If you're a Warriors fan, you want your Wars to be very disciplined here. And this is Brian Kelly with the hit up, one off the ruck. Gets it to about 15 meters out from his own try line. Again, the Warriors, they got the breeze to their backs and they're running left to right off screen. Jalen de Groot crunched there by Lika Halasima and company. Chanel Harris-Tavita as well. Mullaney on the 20-meter line for Fafita. Fafita makes about 7 meters on that carry. Fourth tackle left, back infield here for Regan Campbell-Gillard with his first touch of the contest. And he's brought down. This is the last tackle. Mullaney gets to dummy half. And he passes right to Jaden Campbell, who kicks inside his 40 door.
Yeah, nice kick. Taken beautifully by RTS at the back, Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. And that's a great carry from him. He gets up to his own 30-meter line. Plays the ball. Harris-Tavita at dummy half gives it to CNK, but great Titans defense. He doesn't make too many meters. Plays the ball. Harris-Tavita again at dummy half, gives it to Watins Lesniak this time, and that's a good carry from him up to nearly the 40-meter line, or the halfway line, should I say. Tamari Martin now gives it to Ford Falcon. And the Ford Falcon looks like it might be low on fuel because that was a very lackluster run. Tamari Martin gives it to Clark out the back now from Boyd to Halasima, and the try scorer now gets up to around 25 meters out, Sam. Plays the ball. Tamari Martin gives it to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd kicks it high. He kicks it long. Beautifully weighted again, but geez. Once again, Philip Sammy, beautiful and very safe at the back for the Titans, Sam.
Yeah, Philip Sammy safe as a bank at the moment. And the question's now got to come. Maybe you should be kicking to Jalen de Groot, the youngster. And speaking of de Groot, he has the hit up. And I just see now the Top Blokes logo on top of the logo. So that is because in New Zealand, they don't want the betting agencies to be sponsors, to be seen. And so they had to change it. And just quietly, it looks a little bit better without that friggin' lottery logo on it. But anyway, we stick with the play, Dor. We stick with the play. Mullaney at dummy half. Scoots over the 40. Finds Brimson on the run. Brimson, good over the top tackle by Murata Niakure, the 150-game milestone man, as Jaden Campbell puts up the high spiraling bomb.
Oh, what a take from Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. That was going all places in the air, left, right, and thankfully straight into Roger Tuivasa's checks. Oh, that's what Lesniak gives it to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd down the sideline. Gives it to Kurt Capewell. Capewell gets past the tackle from Sammy. Gets past Foran. Gets past Firma. And Kurt Capewell still going, eventually brought down. I don't know what's happened with Wade Egan, but he's on the bench. Capewell plays the ball. Nickel Clockstad at half gives it to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd, Harris-Tavita now to Muga, who's on the field. He pops it out the back to Tamari Martin. Tamari Martin now gives it to Nickel Clockstad, nearly drops it, but holds onto it. Bo Firma brings it down. It's all happening. He's inside the Titans' red zone, plays the ball. Tamari Martin gives it to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd gives it to Harris-Tavita, and Harris-Tavita unders ball to Halasima, and he spilt the lollies. He has spilt the killer pythons. They have gone down. They're everywhere. And now it is time for the Titans to get the ball here. But as we see, beautiful shift, Sam, down the right-hand touchline. Beautiful offload from Watins Lesniak to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd gives it out to Kurt Capewell at full flight. But good defense there from Sammy. I think ankle tapped him. Capewell was able to get past another couple of tackles. But, yeah, eventually they've just dropped it. Away they go, the Titans, mate.
Yeah, so despite that short goal line dropout that happened by the Warriors where Khaleesi Haas did knock it on, that is the first error in play of this game, and we're 25 minutes into the contest. The Titans, as we see Capewell looking like he's been in a Hell in a Cell match. Wade Egan confirmed that he has failed his HIA. That is a massive loss, but Tamari Martin is there. He's a good fill-in. Mullaney cut out to the left-hand side for Khaleesi Haas, who gets up to halfway, fighting to get the offload off, it looks like, but he's brought down eventually. Sean Mullaney at dummy half goes left, flat to Foran. And Foran didn't get the pass away. Yeah, it was more than flat. It was Ford.
Sorry, I just saw Nath with the comment there and just, yeah. Sorry about laughing during the call, my friend, but yeah, just sort of lost it there. Yeah, that's definitely forward from Mullany.
Just quickly,
So,
mate.
yep.
To the 37 odd people in the chat right now, thank you so much for tuning in. Please subscribe to All Out NRL Fantasy via the hyperlink in the name of the title, and to Wobble and Draw Sports as well. Thank you very much.
100%. And what a game. Thank you all for joining in. It's an absolute humdinger this game thus far, as the Warriors get the scrum, and a beautiful pass there from Tamari Martin at the scrum base to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, and he takes it inside Titans territory here. Only one error aside, one failed or not completed set for the Titans and the Warriors thus far, just like Sam alluded to. Aaron Clark plays the ball now. Tamari Martin gives it to Dimitri Viamuga, and that's a great run from Viamuga there. He's stuck with Jamin Jolliffe, and Jolliffe sort of in the ruck, but Tamari Martin gets past him. That's 6 again, Sam, as he passes it to Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark takes it in. Warriors 12 meters out. First tackle here. Can they get on the scoreboard again? Tanner Boyd out the back to Harris Tavita. Beautiful hand from Adam Pompey. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck says, sit down, Jaden Campbell, but luckily De Groot and Co are there to help him out. Pompey in a dummy half gives it to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd gives it to the Ford Falcon. He's trying to get going, the Ford Falcon, but unfortunately he's brought down. Jackson Ford plays the ball. Tamari Martin out the back to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd, absolute beauty of a pass to Kirk Hatewell, but great defense there by Brian Kelly and Kieran Foran. He plays the ball, 4th tackle. Harris, Nickel Clockstad, dummy half. Tanner Boyd now just gives it straight to the Ford Falcon. That's back-to-back runs there from the Ford Falcon. That's going to be last tackle here. It's still inside the Titans 10. Aaron Clark out back to Viamuga, but great defense there by Mullany and Jaden Campbell. Sorry, not Alec Winky and Jaden Campbell. Pardon me. Sorry about that.
No, you're right. No, yes, sir, man. No, it was very good defense from the Titans because the Warriors were throwing a fair bit at them. This is Jojo Fafita. They are about 5 minutes out from their own try line here, the Titans. Some tough carries upcoming. And this is Philip Sammy, who's able to get over the 10-meter line. He's been pretty damn good tonight. Philip Sammy. Mullany left, Fermor up to the 20. Oh, man, big contact between Fermor. Oh, he's knocked the ball on. Or is it a penalty? It's a penalty to the Gold Coast Titans because Boyd was on top of Fermor.
Yeah, just laid on him for a bit too long there, Sam, and forced the referee's hand there and had to give away a penalty. Yeah, see, just sort of unnecessary sort of contact there, pushing down on Fermor as he's trying to get up to play the ball. I think that's a fair call, Sam. Anyway, take it away, my friend.
So the Titans tap it on their own 40, and Jamin Jolliffe, who's still out there after half an hour, plays the ball, but a shoddy play the ball just quietly. Khaleesi Haas gets up to halfway in 5 or 6 post-contact meters as well to make the Titans enter Warriors territory. Mullany, a dummy half, cut out to the left-hand side 4, and dummies, yep. 6 again, left. Brian Kelly fends away from 1, fends away from 2. Tanner Boyd 6 to him. Kelly tackled on the 30-meter line. This is first tackle. Kelly trying to get his balance. Mullany, a dummy half, passes right infield for 4 and back under here for Regan Campbell-Gillard. And RCG is stopped. Second tackle. 11 minutes to go in this first half. They're 22 meters out. 4 forwarded to run. Gave it off to Campbell, but great defense from CHT to stop Jaden Campbell, who is clutching at a neck.
Crusher.
And it is a penalty. Oh, it is a penalty.
And it's not of the KFC Crusher variety, that lovely beverage. Unfortunately, it is not. It is the Crusher tackle. And, oh, dearie me. And that's a bit of a nasty one there, just quietly, Sam. It's very unfortunate when these players turn around and try to get, a bit of extra meters there. But that time he sort of turned into him, and the Titans are going to take the shot at goal, Sam, just to the right of the upright, around 15 meters out. I think we just give it to him, bro. I think we make it 12 points to 10.
No, we don't know that, mate. Nick Meaney, Nick Meaney attempted it from a very similar position, albeit maybe 10 more meters back, and missed it. But you're right, that lottery office logo is not on the front of the jersey. It is Top Blokes. And Jaden Campbell shoots and scores remarkably. Gold Coast Titans are up 12 points to 10.
Remarkably due to where they are on the ladder. But if you gauge from how they've played thus far in this game, I don't think it's not at all surprising. They've looked really, really good this afternoon when, like you said, once they got their hands on the ball, the Warriors dominated there with their possession early on. But, you know, possession sort of evened out now, potentially even favored the Titans a bit, Sam, and they've really capitalized with their opportunities.
And it's a high quality game. And at the moment, the Warriors still have the lead in possession, 53 to 47%. But at one stage, it was very much 80 to 20. Mullany at dummy half goes right. This is RCG, a good carry with Stowers Smith coming in on him. And RCG just getting dragged back now, back towards the 20-meter line.
Going around in the circle.
Remaining. Khaleesi Haas straight and hard to the 30-meter line. And he backs his way over that white line. Third tackle, 9 minutes remaining, 12 to 10. Haas gets up, well, a bit ginger there. Mullany goes left, finds Foran, cut out to Kelly to the left-hand side. Kelly, fended away from one and over the 40-meter line. Fourth tackle, Foran, right, infield for Sammy over halfway. And good post-contact meters to get him to
What
the
a
Warriors.
terrific carry, Sam.
40-meter line. Mullany on last tackle goes right. Jaden Campbell kicking on that red line, and it should be taken safely. Sam. No. Great catch.
And Bo Firma has landed really awkwardly and has stayed down. He doesn't look well. He's Bo Firma has gone down the back play. I'll get Sam to monitor that while I call what's happening here. He looks okay. I think he's just a bit winded. I think play's been stopped, actually.
Off the deck.
Here we going for a HIA.
The melon off the deck.
Yeah, he'll be going. I don't think it'll be a Cat 1, but Category 2 HIA, I'd say, for Bo Firma. And judging by how he looks, potentially might fail that.
Just quickly, there's 52 people in the chat right now. Thank you so much for coming in and saying good day, guys.
He's staying on. Bo is okay. We will wait for the independent doctor to strike, probably, Sam. But anyway, Tamari Martin gives it to Jackson Ford. Great run there from Jackson Ford. He gets up to around, gets up to the halfway, should I say. Fourth tackle, plays the ball. Very flat from Tamari Martin there at dummy half to Viamuga, and he gets brought down just inside the Titans' 40 meters. Martin now gives it to Tanner Boyd, and Tanner Boyd puts it high. He puts it long, but it is beautifully taken at the back yet again by Philip Sammy.
I think you got to go away from Philip Sammy, mate. He is switched on hardcore today as Brian Kelly stops on his run and goes back left, offloads. This is dangerous here for him now. He just settles things down and takes the tackle. But all that for a meter gained. Brimson at dummy half on second tackle goes right and finds Fafita. Fafita has a charge right into the meat of the pack and gets to the 20-meter line. Gold Coast Titans are central, and they're up 12 points to 10 with 7 to go. This is Jacob Alekwenki and Lick Alasima colliding. Great matchup there, and Alekwenki comes off the better. He goes over the 30-meter line by a few meters. Now, this is Brimson, fourth tackle, running towards the 40-meter line and getting over it by a couple of meters. They're a few short of halfway here. Titans play the ball, go right. Jaden Campbell kicks from 5 meters inside his own territory.
Kicks it high, he kicks it long, but he kicks it straight to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, Sam. And that's, what's happened here?
HIA, he strikes. He strikes, mate.
I told you the independent doctor, he would be lurking. And Bo Firma, look, it actually took a bit longer than I expected for that to actually happen. And it's probably happened at a good time for the Titans, because you give the 15 minutes or whatever, he could be back at the start of the second half if he passed. So we'll wait and see. Bit of extra time as well to sort of get his thoughts. So we'll see what happens there. All the best with Firma. Unfortunately, we lost Wade Egan to a failed HIA earlier on in this game. Tamari Martin now gives it to Nickel Clockstad through the middle of the field. He gets inside Titans territory, plays the ball. Tamari Martin gives it to Tanner Stowers-Smith, and he has brought down Sam just inside the Titans' 40-meter line. Last tackle, and Harris Tavita kicks it high. He kicks it long, but it is beautifully taken at the back by De Groot, Sam.
De Groot getting up, wincing, and that's the first time they've kicked down towards De Groot's edge, so I hope to see that a little bit more. All right, so Jojo Fafita stopped just shy of the 20-meter line, tangled up, but gets up, plays it. Brimson at dummy half, finds Philip Sammy, and he gets up over that red line by about 5 or 6 meters. He's been strong today, Philip Sammy. Sean Mullany, third tackle at dummy half, scoots to the right before finding Fodawaker, and Fodawaker puts the foot down and is able to get to the 40-meter line and a few post-contact meters to boot as well. Play the ball, fourth, Brimson running halfway, foreign, left to Kelly. Kelly beats one and still standing. Offloads back left to foreign. Foreign getting to the Warriors 40. Offloads to Philip Sammy. Sammy right to Brimson, but he's shut down immediately by Tamare Martin. And this is last tackle. 35 meters out are the Gold Coast Titans. Mullany goes right. Jaden Campbell puts in the kick. How's the chase from the Titans? Kicks just a little bit too big.
Yeah, the wind got it a bit and took it a bit further. RTS can find C&K on the fly and chance nickel clock stab, but great defense there by Jaden Campbell and Jalen de Groot there. Now Harris Tavita throws it out to Adam Pompey, and Pompey's brought down just inside his own 40-meter line. Plays the ball. Harris Tavita, and oh my word, the Killer Pythons are on the floor again. Roger Tuivasa-Sheck has dropped his lollies, and the Titans have a chance here to potentially go up by 8 points, Sam, and get some more fish for dinner this evening. Over in New Zealand.
Absolutely. G'day, Hayden. Hayden, you bloody superstar. Thanks for coming in and saying g'day, mate.
Thanks, buddy. Come on, Sam. Come on. You got to get behind these Titans here that you're calling, mate.
What are you talking about? I'm just waiting for the scrum to be fed.
Yeah, but the Titans fans aren't feeling enough energy coming from wobbling jaw. So come on, let's get that jaw wobbling.
Feel the energy. All right then. All right. You want me to? you want me to bring it? All right then. Fodawaker gets up, plays the ball. Mullany left. Regan Campbell Gillard left. Ecclesias stopped on the 30-meter line. They're left of the goalposts. And Mullany comes back right infield for RCG, who then passes it right to Foreign, right to Campbell. Oh, he's crunched!
Oh!
Lecker the thriller. Halasima crunches Jaden Campbell on the third tackle. Mullany at dummy half goes left, and this is Jamin Jolliffe. Oh, gee whiz. Stronger contact as well. I think that was Valmaga on Jamin Jolliffe. Now, Mullany left, Foreign, chip kick from Fodawaker on the fourth tackle. I don't think. Oh, Mike.
That was out of the playbook, and Tanner Boyd, he knows that playbook quite well, and he read it absolutely beautifully.
Oh, and, now a penalty.
God, they've compounded the not good.
It is hard to bring the energy, Dor, when you're putting a chip kick in for Fodawaker on the fourth tackle, 10 meters out from the try line, and then the Titans give away a penalty.
The big Fotu, he's a mover, bro. Big Fodawaker.
Turn it up.
Oh, geez. My neck just got really sore watching that Halasima shot there on Jaden Campbell. Anyway, the Warriors are away. Stow Smith off the penalty there. A great run from him. And now Tamari Martin gives it to Viamuga. A great run from him. He plays the ball just inside Titans territory. All the way to the line and gives it to Jackson Ford. Falcon! Who's gone down. The Ford Falcon might have burned a tire. I hope he's okay. Yep, he's okay. And Tamari Martin gives it to Boyd. Boyd gives it then to Niokore, the milestone man. Plays the ball. Tamari Martin now gives it to Stow Smith. Out the back to Boyd. Boyd out the back to Harris Tavita. Harris Tavita to Adam Pompey. Great defense there as Jaden Campbell, a wild Jaden Campbell goes flying over the top of Pompey. Oh, they're going to run it here on the last. Harris Tavita to Pompey. Oh, and Roger Tuivasa-Sheck goes to the quarter. Beautiful left side, short side raid. Lovely hands. But what about the defense from the Brim? AJ Brimson. He just says hook, line, and sinker.
That's one of the largest leaps I've ever seen, man. That's a massive leap from Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. Holy smokes, bro. All right, so there's 60 seconds remaining. Oh, and the Gold Coast Titans have the pill. I think that's Brian Kelly, if I'm not mistaken, backing his way over the 20-meter line. So the Warriors might have one play if the Titans don't knock it on here. Oh, Fodawaker!
Oh, boom, shakalaka.
Moe and Niakure colliding. Mulliny left to Philip Sammy. Sammy getting to the 40-meter line. Gold Coast Titans gets up, play the ball.
That's nearly a 6 again.
Nearly. Oh, Jamin Jolliffe again. Passes to Campbell from half to the 30-meter line.
He tripped him.
You take it away, Dor. You're fucking talking over me, aren't you? Holy shit, dude.
He tripped him.
I don't know, man. I'm trying to keep up. So 4 in, 20 meters out, left. Brimson back under for Kelly. Kelly fends away. He's still going forward. And he stopped. Do you just go a cheeky field goal here?
Oh, I think so. Very cheeky, Julie.
Oh, cheeky fucking wedgie. He's copping the ill effects of that. 4 in, running, out the back right to Campbell, puts in the rubber kick, and it's dead.
I'm sorry for speaking over you, but it was a blatant trip.
I'm going to rewind that right now. I am. All right, so Mulliny from 40 out, passes right to Regan Campbell-Gillard, then right to Jolliffe. Campbell broke away. This is CNK, Tamari Martin. Oh, CNK planted that fucking ankle, Dor.
He lost his feet and his legs stuck out and he tripped.
Yeah. CNK got bamboozled and
he brought
his body went one way.
With his foot.
Yeah, he did. Yeah. Yeah, right. That's a great pickup from you, bro. But seeing it again, he did. CNK tripped him. But in any event, controversial way to finish an extraordinary first half, man. 12-10. Titans came into the game as $3.80 outsiders, but they're up 12 points to 10, Dor.
What a game. What a game. And it was Jumper Jolliffe again, Sam. Big Jamie Jolliffe again with that beautiful soft hands through the middle of the field. The kick wasn't great, Nath J. A bit of a fart in the tub there for the last tackle option there. But Sam and I were hoping for the field goal. But what a half of football. Both sides playing really enterprising football. Sam, it's been an absolute pleasure and honor to call this game with you. It's been an absolute humdinger thus far. I'm really enjoying it. It's very high paced, very exciting. There is a few errors, but I'm really enjoying this game thus far, man.
That's the thing, man. That not many at all. It's high quality stuff. And Dor, about 10 minutes into the first half, it was 80-20 in terms of possession. The Titans finished that half with 53% of the possession. So it has swung dramatically in that half alone. The completion rates, it is 16 out of 19 for the New Zealand Warriors at 84%. The Gold Coast Titans have only made the one error. They are completing at 94%, 17 out of 18. So the Titans, credit to them, man. They've come with a great game plan. It didn't look like they did, though, because the Warriors were up 10-0 after 10 minutes of play. But the Titans, much credit to them. They've hit back. They've hit the lead. And it's been a high-quality affair. It's been a high-quality affair.
Oh, I've loved it, Sam. It has been terrific. Absolutely terrific.
JK stories. You watched the Broncos yesterday. Who didn't watch the Broncos yesterday? But we'll leave that for another day.
I did, JK. I was there live, and I cried all the way home, if you need to know. Nah, the Parramatta deserved the victory yesterday. Wasn't the best performance from the Broncos, and credit to Parramatta. They came out with a 9.5 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 performance. They would have probably beaten a lot of sides yesterday, but the Broncos can probably look at a few things there defensively and in attack that they can work on, and hopefully it's a kick up the backside that they needed moving into this month. But I don't want to talk about the Broncos too much. I appreciate everyone being here, and I'm sure Sam is the same. It's an absolute honor to have whatever it was, like a fair few people in the chat. 50 people are here, so it's absolutely awesome. We've got look, let's go into some of the stats here of some players that are going really well in that first half here, Sam. we'll touch on the fantasy movements here in the first half before we go into the team stats, if you don't mind, just because I've got it here right in front of me. And the man, Jamin Jolliffe, played all of the first 40 minutes, and he is on 33 points, Sam, 22 tackles and 78 run meters from Jolliffe. Absolutely terrific stint from Jumping Jolliffe, or Jamin Jolliffe, in that first stint. Fisher Harris as well. He was great, Sam, 27 points from him in that first half. Aaron Clark, popular player in the fantasy realm, 27 points from him in 30 minutes. Jaden Campbell's looked really good, very light or minimal strapping on that knee for JC today, and he's looking very limber and moving very well. 26 points for him. Cleese Haas has been good, 24. Leka Halasima, he got over again for another try, 23 points for him. Sammy's been solid, 21 points, 20 points for Bo Firma. We'll have to wait and see at the start of the second half if Bo Firma failed his HIA or if he'll indeed be back for the second half. But 20 points from him. Tanner Boyd, look, 16 points for him. Not the best. Missed a couple of tackles, and that's brought his points down a little bit. As well as the fact, like you said, Sam, Titans had a lot of that possession there at the back end of that first half. Outside of that, really, other fantasy players, not really. Like RTS, 11 points, Brimson, 11 points, CNK, 11 points, like not the greatest from them. Wade Egan, if you got Wade Egan, only 8 points from him in that first half, so not the greatest from him. That's really about it, Sam, in regards to the fantasy points of popular players and whatnot. So Jamin Jolliffe is the man who is leading the way fantasy-wise going into halftime.
Yeah. I think Sean Mullany has come on and made a nice difference. But just trying to see post-contact meters. No, we want to scroll back to the left-hand side. Only the 14 fantasy points there for Sean Mullany, but ultimately I think he's been pretty nice out of dummy half. But you're right, Jamin Jolliffe and the connection with Jaden Campbell has been fantastic this afternoon. Philip Sammy, he's been kicked to about 10 times in that first half, and he has stood up on every single occasion, and he's worked his ass off, and he's also scored himself a try this afternoon. So Philip Sammy, he has been as safe as a bank in that first half as well. Foran, I think Kieran Foran has done really well, and of course he steps his game up, being that he's playing back on New Zealand soil as well. So I think Kieran Foran has also been really strong. But Wade Egan down for the New Zealand Warriors. There is concern about Bo Fermor, so he is to be determined, Bo Fermor, about his second half.
He's there. I can see him on the coverage, Sam. He's just...
Yes, sir. He is walking. He's walking around.
Yeah, he is walking, and he hasn't changed. He hasn't changed clothes or anything yet, Sam. So potentially he might have passed. He's grabbing a drink. So we'll wait and see. We'll get the official word at the start of the second half, Sam. But it's looking like Bo Firma will be back. Continue with what you were saying, though.
What is up with the Warriors? Is it more so that the Titans have come to play and are really bringing it to them? Or are we starting to see... Well, we saw it last week and against the Newcastle Knights, didn't we? That maybe their injuries, the fatigue is starting to catch up to them. But then again, the Warriors here, they played really fast. They played really effective. They were connected really well. The Titans, I guess it's more so to complement the Titans more than anything. Like the Warriors haven't really done anything wrong in that first half. But what is it the Warriors, what do you think it is that they might need to do to get back into the game? Like maybe that right edge for the Warriors maybe needs to stand up a little bit more with Capewell and Dallin Watine-Zelezniak maybe. But I'm really not too sure, man. It's just been a great first half effort from the Titans after being down 10 points to nil after the first 10 minutes of play.
I think it's just been a good game. I don't think the Warriors have been necessarily bad or whatever, and that's the reason why the Titans are winning. I think, like you said, the Titans are just playing really well. Potentially, I'm just trying to think, like, that this could be the start of the you know, like a bit of a slip from the Warriors in the fact of, look, regardless, it doesn't matter how you win. I've said this multiple times, and a lot of people say this, you know, it doesn't matter how you win. You just need to keep getting the 2 points, keep winning, and that's all you need to do. So I don't think Warriors fans are going to be, you know, whether they beat the Titans, the bottom of the table team, you know, by 1 point or 50 points. They don't really care. They just want to win. So for me, I just think I think you've got to give credit, like you said, Sam, to the Titans. That first half from them was really good after going down 10 points to nil early. They struck back beautifully. And look, we've got a real game on our hands, man. I'm loving this game, man. I'm really enjoying the intensity, the speed, how both sides are attacking, shifting it to the edges. I'm really enjoying this contest. And just you had the stats up before earlier. Mine was slightly outdated. So Jaden Campbell's actually, as you probably would have saw when Sam had it up, or seen, should I say, that Jaden Campbell, 44 points, is actually the halftime leader. Fantasy wise, my app was a bit slow. So Jolliffe is there in second, though, with 42 points. So he is going really well. And so is Halasima and the like. So look, it's going really well. I'm thoroughly enjoying this game, Sam, and I can't wait for this second half. Where do you think is it? Well, wait, I'm trying to think now. So the Warriors are with the wind.
They're going to be with the wind in the second half.
Yeah. So do we think, as the NRLW, you were saying it was a 10-point breeze, is it a 10-point breeze in the NRL too? Or
Well, it is, but I think the Warriors are going to complete more and be more disciplined than what we saw earlier on this afternoon, Dor, just quietly, with the utmost respect, of course. Now, speaking of the women's game, just quickly, let's get a score update. So, Jesus, well, the Roosters, they are flexing. They are flexing their premiership muscle hardcore. They are up 26 points to nil. Roosters versus Bulldogs out there at Allianz Stadium. And it looks like Isabel Kelly is popping off. She's scored a double. Jasmine Strange, Macy Carlisle, and Corbin Baxter all scoring as well. It is domination by the Roosters over the Bulldogs, and it's not even halftime yet.
it's all right. There's still plenty of time for those doggies to come back, but it is not looking good. It is not looking good, pardon me, for the doggies there. Who had a pretty good start to the season in the NRL dub, the Bulldogs. So potentially now they're starting to come back to the pack, but I think the Roosters are definitely one of the top sides there in the NRLW. I think that them and the Broncos, and then you've got like the likes of, you know, the Cowboys have been showing that they've got some Milo thus far this season, as well as also, you know, the Sharks they're not going the greatest, but the Sharks on their day can match it with the best. So look, yeah, the Titans are starting to come into form as well. We saw them earlier. Sam and I called that game, and it was a good win for the Titans over the fast finishing Warriors, but they unfortunately just ran out of time. But look, yeah, the NRL dub's going really well. But Sam, I'm sorry, but I just cannot wait for this second half here. I think from what I've seen thus far, man, I know this is probably going to upset. I tipped the Warriors, but
so did I.
From what I'm seeing thus far, unless something changes, I'm really thinking that the Titans could win this one in a close affair. I'm thinking with just how I've seen them play thus far, I think they're really playing for Coach Hasler. I think for maybe one of the first times in the season, or if not Hasler, then Kieran Foran, their captain, in his last game on home soil. There's something about the Titans. They have a real pip in their step today, Sam. They are looking really good, as we see. I think we're going to get back into action soon. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just chomping at the bit for this second half to start. I'm really looking forward to calling this one.
It is now 30-0, by the way, between the Roosters and the Bulldogs. And now it is halftime. there is a kick to come. Keep in mind in that Roosters game, Taron Aiken was named on the reserves. Taron Aiken is not playing in this game. Aiken is not playing in that game against the Bulldogs, so that is massive. Now, speaking just quickly, of NRLW, we've got one more game to go this afternoon, everybody. Dor and I are going to be back at about 5:10 this afternoon in about an hour and 10 minutes, and we're going to be calling the NRLW North Queensland Cowboys up against the Canberra Raiders. So looking forward to that one, but we got a very, very fascinating second half to come.
I don't have a white flag for that NRLW, but I have a white piece of paper, and I'm waving that that flag or that piece of paper now. That is all she wrote for the Bulldogs NRLW team in that game against the Roosters. They are done.
G'day, Lukey. Thank you very much for coming in, mate. I'll bet you're having yourself a nice weekend after a nice victory on Thursday night.
Oh, what about Harry Grant? Give him the keys to Melbourne. No comment? Yes?
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, no. So I was just trying to get myself back locked into this game. Yes, no, absolutely. Absolutely.
Mo Firma is back.
Alrighty. So what is it? So it's the Titans that are going to be kicking it off. So I'll leave it over to you, boss.
It is indeed. Oh, and they let it bounce, Sam, and Watins Lesniak's there to pick up the bouncing ball, and he's brought down there by Foran, and Kelly plays the ball. Tanner Boyd now gives it to Tanner Stowers-Smith, and he's brought down, Sam, just around 22 meters out. Hello to everyone in the chat. It's great to see you all here. We've got a thrilling second half action here, and the Warriors versus the Titans on a lovely Saturday early evening over in New Zealand, Saturday afternoon over here in the Big Oz. As we now move, fourth tackle, Halasim is brought down, and that is a bit of a shocking pass there from Tamari Martin. Lovely offload, though, by Vaamuga, but great defense there by Foran and Firma, bring him down just short of halfway. Now Tanner Boyd on last, kicks it high. He kicks it long. It's sitting in the breeze with the brim. The fish of the week or the fish of the day takes it beautifully.
And Brimson, he gets himself to the 30-meter line, tackle closer to the interchange sideline. We'll get to your comments very quickly, guys. And we've got Philip Sammy who takes the hit up. Faraz just wants to ask, what about the Reece Walsh call? I think it was the correct call. Tedesco was the wrong call for Faraz. And Faraz is just needing a couple of people for his multi. Alrighty, Jason Reeder's doing backflips about his Sydney Roosters up 30 points to 0 or 32 to 0 at halftime. But we stick with the play. All right, so fourth tackle here for the Titans. They're inside Warriors territory, and RCG goes up to the 40-meter line and beyond. And this is last tackle. The Titans, they're inside Warriors territory here. Mullany, slow play the ball, goes right. Campbell kicks from 40 out, and it should be taken safely by the Warriors.
No, it wasn't. Well, it was taken, but it wasn't taken safely. Goodness gracious me, he nearly dropped it again. That was a lovely kick there from Jaden Campbell. Anyway, we play the ball as there's Waz, and that's a great carry there from Chance Nickel-Klokstad. Brought down there by Alec Winky. Harris Tavita into dummy half, gives it to Dallin Watins Lesniak, and that's a great run from him. Great tackle there again from Firm and Foran. Now Kirk Capewell on third tackle here. He gets up to around just nearly halfway there for Kirk Capewell. Was brought down again by Foran and Firma. Now Tamari Martin gives it to Tanner Stowers-Smith, pardon me, and he's brought down just inside Titans territory. Last tackle, Tamari Martin to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd kicks it high. He kicks it long, but Philip Sammy takes it beautifully and cleanly and safely again, Sam.
Wonder why they're kicking to Philip Sammy consistently. All right, so Foran at dummy half goes right to Kelly, and Kelly, crunched by Vaamuga, but he gets over the 20-meter line by a few meters there. Foran at dummy half, passes right to Fermor, who was successful in passing his HIA assessment, and he gets over the 30-meter line by a few meters. Sean Mullany at dummy half, third tackle, goes right. RCG up to the 40. Skittled a player or two there. Good carry from him. And this is fourth tackle. They go right to Jaden Campbell. He steps, beats 1, 2, 3. Great carry from Jaden Campbell. Play the ball 35 meters out. They go right. Foran puts the ball up.
Sorry to
And
interrupt, Sam. That's a great take from two of us. Someone's down in back play, though. A Warrior is down in back play after that squashbuckling, lovely run from Jaden Campbell that you called beautifully just before, Sam. I'm not sure. I think it might have been Tamari Martin. He has only just got back on side. Plays the ball. Harris Tavita now gives it to Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark now is moving forward, and he's brought down. I think it's Aaron Clark, or is it Vaimuga? No, that's Adam Pompey. I apologize sincerely. Anyway, now Watins Lesniak's brought down here on fourth tackle, 30 meters out. Harris Tavita's going the early kick, going for the 40-20. He's got the distance, but unfortunately doesn't have the angle, and Brimson cleans up beautifully, Sam.
Faraz wants to see a Canberra versus Melbourne grand final. I think that's my tip at this stage of the game, but we've got to stick with what's happening in round 21, Faraz. All right, so we've got Jojo Fafita with the carry and nice post-contact meters, great leg drive from him, about 6 post-contact meters there. Second tackle, Mullany, left, Philip Sammy over the 40-meter line, and he's able to make about 5 post-contact meters himself. They're 5 short of halfway, and they're in the middle of the field. Mullany goes right to RCG, right to Campbell, right to Alec Wanky, and he's able to make about 5 or 6 meters. They're inside Warriors territory, 40 meters out. They come back left for Fodawaker, who makes an effective 10-plus meter carry. He's going to be stopped about 25 meters from the try line. You'd say they're right at the goalpost, and they're going down the right side, the short side, with Jaden Campbell. How's the chase? It's knocked on by CNK. It's a fresh set. Brimson picks up the bouncing ball. De Groot gets the pass.
No.
I think De Groot has just been bundled into touch, but I think the Titans are going to get a fresh set of 6 here.
Oh, he put it down on the post, the corner post. I think he meant Jared Sutton a knock on from the Warriors, not the Titans. Yep.
It's simultaneous, man.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, just really locking in. No, that's knocked on from Chance. Left hand of Chance Nickel-Klokstad hits the ball there into Alec Winky there, and then into Chance there.
You're stepping into the ring of fire there, Connor, mate. I just don't know. I don't know with the bunker.
No, I'm 110% certain it's hit left hand of Nickel-Klokstad into Alec Winky or whoever the guy was contesting the ball. Sorry, I've forgotten. And then it's gone out the back or into Chance's body, basically being a double knock on. And as you see here on the put down, he puts it right on the corner post.
Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, for coming in, leaving comments and being active. We really appreciate it. So the Titans now.
Come on,
They win the scrum. Out the back to the left-hand side, Jaden Campbell running, and he's been threatening all afternoon, and he's getting more dangerous as the minutes go by. That could have been a 6 again, and it is bloody 2. 4 in right to RCG, tackled right in front of the post, but 8 meters out. And Mullany waits. He runs before passing left to 4 and cut out pass to Caspar. That's a poor pass. Or what's the call there? Oh, it's just a schmozzle, mate. It's a knock on Gold Coast. No Warriors. Maybe the Warriors will challenge. Well, no, they can't challenge it now. So it's going to be a Warriors knock on. Gold Coast Titans, fresh set of 6. They get out of jail with that one, Gold Coast.
I think it's the one on Kelly here, Sam, that I think they're saying that Kurt Capewell or something has stripped it. That's all fine. That's all back. And it's play on here. And then it's 100% the right call. The officiating's really on one at the moment over in New Zealand. They're making the right calls here. Go, Sammy.
All right. Titans win the scrum. They go left. Brian Kelly bends away from one, but Tanner Boyd is there, still sticking to him. Kelly's still making post-contact meters. NRL fan, Chur brothers, I'm going to laugh my ass off if the Titans pull this off. Again, he says, foreign, right to RCG. Oh, RCG nearly passed it, but held on to it. This is second tackle. They're 10 meters out. They're central. Mullany goes right. Kieran Foran running at the back to Campbell. Flat ball for Alec Wenke. Wenke still standing, still going, but eventually brought down. Alrighty. Finally gets up. Third tackle. Mullany. Long pass left in field for Campbell. Left for Foran. Huge long cut-out pass for Phillips. Sammy. A fantastic pass from Foran for Phillips Sammy, Dor.
How old's Kieran Foran again? What an absolute belter. That is winding back the clock. Beautiful loft and height. Oh, that's brilliant. That is a peach of a pass from Kieran Foran. Oh, Sam. That is finger-licking good from Kieran Foran there. That pass is absolutely stunning. Wow.
I'll tell you what. Not just on the NRL ladder, Dor. If Penrith win tonight and the Titans go on to win, the Panthers are what? They're only one win outside the top 4?
I'll just
2
check
wins? Penrith Panthers are absolutely screaming for the Titans right now because of what happened with Brisbane last night. And if the Titans win and Panthers win tonight,
they'll be 3 points behind the Warriors.
So 2 wins. On Campbell's attempt, it's the post and goes in from the sideline. It's a 2-score scenario for the Warriors to get back into this game.
Oh, mate. I think it's who is it? Pitt's uncle was asking for the halftime score, Sam. I believe it was 12 points to 10 in favor of the Titans. And then obviously the Titans have just scored now, Pitt. So yeah, 12 points to 10. The Titans were leading the Warriors at halftime. And now the Titans have struck first here in this second half, and it's now 18 points to 10.
I'm sorry, I've got to underline that Penrith. They're going to be 2 wins outside of the top 4. Well, 1 win if they win today. They're going to be 1 win outside of the top 4 if they win today, and if the Titans stay on track to beat the Warriors. That's a developing little story, man.
There'll be 1 point and a win. There's still technically 2 wins out, or a win and a draw.
They just got to get past West, but we've got to stay with the action here. Titans are up by 8 points, and Jaden Campbell dummied and threatened to break them again. Campbell's man of the match just quietly so far, alongside Jolliffe and Philip Sammy. Jacob Alec Wenke gets to the 40-meter line. Don't need to say it
quietly. You say it loudly, Julie. Come on. Everyone here wants that nice energy. They want the energy from you wobbling. Come on.
Brimson. He's someone that has not broken out just yet in this game.
Oh, it's a shocker.
Oh, bugger me dead. Jaden Campbell, though, broken play. Passes right to Fafita, right to the Groot. Kicks from 40 meters out, left back in field. What's going to happen here? Taken well by RTS.
It's all happening, Sam. It's all happening. As now, believe that was Harris Tavita now gives it. Just missed who that was in that carry. I think it's Nickel Clockstad. Yeah, it was. Harris Tavita again at dummy half gives it to Watins Lesniak, but the Titans are here playing for their leader, Kieran Foran's last game in New Zealand, as well as also their coach's 500th. Still a lot of time to go. 4th tackle here, and now Fisher Harris, he's back in the action, the captain, but he's brought down inside of his own half. Last tackle, Tanner Boyd with the last option. And last tackle option, he kicks it long, kicks it high, and beautifully taken by Sammy Sam.
And Sammy is met just short of the 30-meter line. And he plays the ball for in a dummy half, passes right infield here. Ooh. I've just lost my train of thought there. Sorry, man. So we got Beau Fermor. Who the hell was that just took that hit up then? I don't know why I'm tripping out for, but I think that was Brian Kelly. But anyway, play on. So we got RCG that is swamped there by the Warriors. Just short of halfway. 4th tackle. 29 minutes to go. Fodawaker. Straight and hard. And gets to the 40-meter line of the New Zealand Warriors. So it's Paxton that just took that hit up then in jersey 17. And this is Jaden Campbell kicking from the Warriors 40-meter line.
Oh, lovely take. Yeah, and good run there by Chance here. Plays the ball. Tamari Martin in dummy half gives it to RTS, puts on a lovely step, and unfortunately he's tackled high. I think Firm has hit him high there, RTS. So a get out of jail free card here for the Warriors to get up into Titans territory, which they have struggled to do of late, Sam, in the last few minutes. So Tanner Boyd off the penalty here is going to find touch. That's a good touch finder. I think that gets it up to halfway. Kurt Capewell now off it, takes a tap, and he slipped over and gone into Bo Firma's the quad or knee area there. Anyway, here comes Jackson Ford. Lovely run from him off the lovely pass from Tamari Martin. Second tackle, 30 meters out. Tamari Martin, Aaron Clark's back on. Now to Tanner Boyd, to Leka Halasima, but good defense there by Jaden Campbell and co. Leka Halasima plays a ball. Tamari Martin now gives it to Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark, beautiful tackle there by the Titans. Alec Winky brings him down. Aaron Clark plays the ball. Fisher Harris, Tanner Boyd to what a lovely tackle by Kieran Foran on Nia Corey. Last tackle. Nickel Klogstad's in a dummy half, gives it to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd puts it on a dot, and Halasima, unfortunately, with contorting his body to try and take the ball there, Leka Halasima, unfortunately couldn't hold on to it. And now that the Titans will get a fresh set of 10 meters out from their own try line, Sam.
And play the ball comes and on the 10-meter line, and it's Jojo Fafita who has the first sit up. First tackle, and we're 13 minutes into the second half. Mullany left, Philip Sammy gets to the 20-meter line. Nice post-contact meters on offer there, but he's eventually brought down. Second tackle, Sean Mullany has been great at hooker today, I reckon. And this is Josh Paxton now, brother of Lily. And he gets over the 30-meter line. This is Brian Kelly with a scoot, an effective 10-plus meter scoot from dummy half. Stopped 5 short of halfway. Now it's Mullany right to Brimson. Brimson puts on his afterburners, but is crunched by Kurt Capewell there. A couple of meters short of the 40-meter line of the Warriors. Last tackle, Jaden Campbell kicks on the Warriors' 40-meter line.
Yeah, lovely kick from JC. Great depth there, but Chance Nickel Klogstad's right there, and he gets a good carry up to nearly his own 20-meter line there off that Jaden Campbell last tackle kick. And now Harris Tavita gives it to Watins Lesniak. Great run from him, but he's brought down just only over his own 20-meter line. Second tackle now, Kurt Capewell. He's having a run, and he's brought down on third tackle as Nia Corey, the milestone man, is off, and I assume that means Jacob Laban is into the action. It does indeed. As now Jacob Laban, I believe, with his first... No, never mind. Sorry, roll ball with the play the ball there from, I think, Harris Tavita. No, sorry, Kurt Capewell. Kurt Capewell didn't use his foot. And now here, the Titans, Sam.
Okay, so the Titans can put a massive nail in the coffin right now. The Warriors' chances in this game. Still 25 minutes to go, but Kelly goes right, finds Philip Sammy, and Philip Sammy is met on the Warriors' 30-meter line. Gold Coast Titans are 30 meters out here. Sean Mullany at dummy half goes right, cut out to Foran, and then back under here for Josh Paxton. Paxton stopped, still standing in the tackle, plays the ball. Mullany comes back left for Kieran Foran, running. Flat ball for Bo Fermor, and he's tackled. They're 5 meters out here, the left of the goalposts, running right to left of the Titans. Mullany decides to go Brimson, puts in the grubber kick. Brian Kelly was taken out.
A penalty. This is a sin bin. This is a sin bin. There is no way that he stays on the field. Like, I tit the Warriors, but there's Dallin Watins Lesniak has taken out Brian Kelly like about a good second before the ball's even come off his boot.
So Kelly's onside.
Yeah, he kicks it. And watch this. The ball's still in play, and he's tackled him.
Is that a penalty try to you?
No, it's not it can't be a penalty try due to the proximity of other players. But it's a clear professional foul. Like the ball, he's just taken him straight out off the ball. And the ball's live. It's not like someone's got it. So it in my opinion, that means it's not just a penalty. Like that's a clear professional foul.
So Bradley Murphy just left a comment in the chat or question in the chat. Do you think Dallin Watene-Zelezniak will score a try? Well, I think he's about to spend 10 minutes in the friggin' sin bin. So right now, Bradley Murphy, let me know what your thoughts are. I don't think he will, mate, but
I think he could. It just is going to be, you're only going to have like 14 minutes to play with. Yeah. The bunker and the referees have been really on one, in my opinion, thus far today. They were pretty awful last night, but today they have been outstanding. Yep. Professional foul. Watene-Zelezniak has been sent to the sin bin.
Alrighty.
Now 13 verse 12, Sam.
Yes, sir. Nath J says my smoky for the year is Dolphins to make the top 8. That's an interesting shout there, Nath J. But DWZ, the winger for the Wise, is off, and the Titans tap the ball 10 meters out. They're working their way back infield to the right-hand side. Gold Coast are running right to left of screen. RCG has the hit up. He's getting up to play the ball. He does so. Mullany goes right, Fodawaker dummies and goes himself straight and hard. And he's brought down there by James Fisher-Harris and company. Second tackle. Mullany goes way out left out the back to Foran, way out left to Brimson, left to Kelly. Kelly, good defense there.
6 again.
Oh, bugger me dead, Door. All right, Philip Sammy waits at dummy half, 10 meters out, right next to the interchange sideline, and they go right to Foran, right to RCG. He puts the foot down, is met on the 10-meter line, and he's eventually brought down. Second tackle. And they go cut back left. Brimson runs a little bit, bends away from one, and not a bad carry there from Brimson. Third tackle, Mullany goes right to Foran. Foran able to run right to Campbell. Cut out pass to Jojo Fafita with the speed, the strength. Oh, he's held up over the line, Door.
Oh, I don't know that it got down. Like the ball was definitely down, but I don't know if it got down in the end goal. I don't think he's looking at how Jojo's reacting. I don't think he scored. Oh,
Door.
There's grass. There's grass. Stop. No, pause it.
He kissed it. Kissed grass.
What are they doing? Just stop it where the ball caresses the grass. Stop.
Oh,
Go
caressing
back.
and kissing,
Just
caressing
pause.
and kissing.
What is the bunker doing? They just need to get, yes, this is it. This is what we want. Now, backwards slightly.
Hey.
Now forwards. Forward.
Yeah.
Hold.
Move.
Yes.
He's just got to kiss it. Have you got the audio? I think they're celebrating, Door.
It is what I would call T-R-Y. It is a try.
Yo, Jojo Fafita. He deserves that. He's had a good game. And the Titans are now bleeding out to 22 points to 10. James just yelling, award it. Just award it, Door. Nate J, kissy, smoochy, he says, oh.
It did just smoochy, kissy the turf there. A lovely little peck on the grass there. And that is, mate, I can't believe this. These Titans, man. What are we witnessing in round 21? It is proving to be one of the great rounds of rugby league thus far, Sam, 4 games through. We've still got 22 minutes left of action here. But the Warriors are going to be without 13 players until they'll be 12 men, should I say. Oh, never mind. Give them the 2 points.
Ooh. Well, Nate Jake, he's calling it. And Judah, he wants an overall in the NRL because he reckons that this is not good for the competition. Judah's left a couple of comments saying that he thinks this is not good for the NRL with upsets happening before the year is out. He was mentioning about the Carolina Panthers and the NFL. Well, Carolina Panthers last year, sorry, I know we're way off topic, but the Carolina Panthers nearly beat the Kansas City Chiefs last year, Judas. So I think this is great. It's been a high-quality affair. I know Warriors are down, but it's a long season. You've got to be up every single week. The Warriors have been fantastic. And it's just this is one of those portions of the year where a team just cops a really rough patch and they got to do well to keep their head above water. Last week, the Warriors did. This weekend, the Titans are here to play, man. You can't discredit what the Gold Coast Titans are doing right now. And don't discredit the Warriors season as well, Judah, mate. So I respectfully disagree, though, but that's your opinion. So Jacob Alekwanke gets to the 30-meter line, and this is third tackle. Sean Mullany now passes left infield, and this is Josh Paxton. Paxton stands, still post-contact meters, gets to the 40-meter line, still standing. Well done, the young man. And it's Sean Mullany waiting at dummy half. He passes right. Brimson puts the foot down. Oh, good carry from him. This is last tackle, however. They've gotten back to Warriors territory, and it's Jaden Campbell putting the kick up, and I'll just update that score now.
You're right, my friend. 24-10. They just got it inside the right upright on that conversion. But great take there by Nick Klokstad. Plays the ball, gives it out to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, and he gets up to just short of his own 20-meter line. The Titans are up here, Sam. I will mention something, but we're probably going to have to wait for a break in play as Adam Pompey now takes it up to just short of his own 30-meter line. Plays the ball. Harris Tavita now gives it to Fisher Harris, and Fisher Harris here on tackle 4 gets it up to just short of his own 40-meter line. Clark, Boyd out the back to Tamari Martin. Martin through the middle of the field, but he is beautifully tackled there by Jaden Campbell and co. Just inside of Titans half. Tamari Martin plays the ball on last tackle. Tanner Boyd gets it. He hits it. He hits it sweetly. It's moving left. It's moving right, but lovely take by De Groot at the back, Sam.
And De Groot carries it back to the 20-meter line. James is calling for Hasler for a 5-year extension. I don't know about that. All right, so we got Philip Sammy now. Always crunched there by Capewell, but he bounced away, did Philip Sammy, and he gets over the 20-meter line by a meter or two. De Groot looking a bit injured there. The Warriors are still down a man for the next 5 minutes or so. DWZ on the sideline for a sin bin. RCG getting to the 40-meter line and centralizing the Gold Coast Titans attack. And he gets up and plays the ball. Mullany at dummy half goes right. Jaden Campbell running over the halfway and then beating one and getting to the 40-meter line of the Warriors. And now AJ Brimson at dummy half goes left. Foreign puts the bomb up. Should be taken nicely by the Warriors.
It is. It's taken beautifully by Nickel Klokstad, and he gets up to his own 20-meter line. Oh, nearly a 6 again there if it isn't already. And now Roger Tuivasa-Sheck with a great run. He gets 10 meters there on tackle 2 up to over his 30-meter line, plays the ball. Tamari Martin at dummy half gives it to Nickel Klokstad, but that's great Titans defense there. And he's that was bound to happen. Fodawaker doing too much mayo in the ruck there, and now he is given away a penalty. So the Warriors probably going to get their best field position here for the half, Sam.
What did you want to say just before, Dor?
Oh, God. Now I've got to remember. I think this could be – is this a win that could really, make the Titans finish the season really strongly? That is what I'm sort of taking away. We might see if potentially the Warriors go over here. I just think that this could be a really big win for that club at the moment. Aaron Clark, Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd gives it to Jacob Laban, and he is brought down there by Bo Firma and co. Plays the ball. Now gives it inside Harris Tavita. Aaron Clark, Tanner Boyd. Beautiful ball to Tamari Martin. Gets beats through. 2. Brings down through. Gives it to Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. And over goes RTS. Wowee. What a lovely ball from Tanner Boyd. And great work from Tamari Martin there. He's out there roaming around in the halves position there as Kurt Capewell looks like he's hobbling deluxe. as he gets past a couple of defenders, and it's happened again. They're not learning, these wingers. They need to stop coming in. De Groot is 20 meters in from the wing, and they've just beautifully dissected it because he's got past, look, Fafita, and De Groot's right next to him, so there's no one on the wing. RTS, a beautiful trademark left foot step, and in field he goes, and that will be a 6-point play there with only 12 men on the field, Sam. Watins Lesniak back in a few minutes as well, and this is going to be an 8-point game, my friend. And that it is. Tanner Boyd puts it straight over. What is with you and I when we call games that the team with only 12 men seem to grow an extra leg and score?
It's happened 4 times, I swear, man. Yeah. It's happened half a dozen times, man. But most importantly, the Warriors have scored while being a man down. And we're here talking about the Titans building them up, maybe is avoiding the wooden spoon. There's 17 and a half minutes to go. And
there's ages to go.
Conceded. Oh, man, we're in for a thriller.
Ages to go, man. I was just like you're saying, if they were to get it done, I just think it could be big for that club. But anyway, Campbell gets us restarted. It's a lovely kick, just caught inside there by Jacob Laban. Solid contact there by Kelly and Firma. Oh, that's another penalty, or a 6 again or something. 6 again? 6 again, sir? No. Okay. Well, the referees are starting to make a few boo-boos after I was giving them their flowers earlier. As Harris Tavita now gives it to Aaron Clark. The Warriors are starting to shift the ball, and Leka Halasima says, come here, Jaden Campbell, with great work from Jaden Campbell, but he gets past him. De Groot brings him down, and Campbell's there with him, trying to bring him down, but look at Leka Halasima go, Julie. Oh, dearie me, what a run from Halasima. Now, Harris Tavita, Clark out the back, Tanner Boyd, Chance gives it to Kurt Catewar. Catewar offloads it infield to Chance. Chance out the back to Fisher Harris. He offloads it infield to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd to Tamari Martin. Tamari Martin tries to get through but can't. Forward tackle. They're 20 meters out. The 12-man Warriors. Tanner Boyd gives it to the Ford Falcon. The Ford Falcon out on the left edge is brought down. 5th tackle there and 10 meters out. Harris Tavita, Tanner Boyd nearly drops it, but manages to hold on to it. Puts a beautiful kick. Oh, Laban taps it out the back, but it's spilt. He spilt his lollies as Brian Kelly has got a brain freeze from the knee to the melon from Fisher Harris, not from the 7-Eleven Slurpee that he just received. Oh, dearie me. But they're saying it's a Warrior, the Titans knock on. Am I seeing things?
No, it's going to be a Warriors ball, Dor. And just quickly to the 70 people that are in the chat, thank you very much. Subscribe to All Out NRL Fantasy and What Will Enjoy Sports. Thank you.
I want to see that again. I thought that Laban whacked it backwards and it went into a Warriors player. But anyway, we continue. Here come the Wars, ladies and gentlemen. As Tanner Boyd feeds the scrum. It's shifted out to the left. Oh, look at Roger. Look at those feet move. Oh, that is trademark Tuivasa-Sheck through the middle of the field there. But he's brought down 5 meters out. Gives it to Harris Tavita, who gives it to Aaron Clark. Aaron Clark offloads it out the back. Harris Tavita wasn't expecting it, and he's just dived on the ball. Second tackle. The Warriors have actually gone back 7 meters. That offload was not effective at all. Plays the ball. Aaron Clark now gives it to Fisher Harris. He'll do it the hard way, straight through the middle. But he is brought down there on tackle 3. Plays the ball. Harris Tavita out the back to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd gives it to Chance. Chance puts a little right foot step, but Brian Kelly and Kieran Foran are there. 4th tackle. Watins Lesniak will be joining us soon. Chance is a bit groggy.
No.
Chance is a bit groggy. Oh, and it's now a penalty. A penalty. Penalty to the Warriors.
Foran wants to challenge.
The referees, he sort of got him around the head. You can't really. I know it's a bit soft, but it's around the head. You can't argue with that. It's the right decision. Watins Lesniak is back. So it is now a full complement, 13-13. They take the tap on the 20-meter line here, and Jacob Laban winds up. But great tackle there by the Titans. First tackle here is Laban is frailing around on the ground, and Harris Tavita now gives it to Jackson Ford. It actually looks like, now that I think of it, Harris Tavita has moved into the hooker position, and Tamari Martin's out there playing in the spine. Tanner Boyd gives it out. Oh, that's forward. That's forward. That's forward. That's forward, Jared. That's forward. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Jared. But I have only just realized that. I don't know why I didn't pick that up earlier, because I sort of realized it. That was why Tamari Martin's been lurking out the back, and Harris Tavita spent so much time at acting half. But that is what it is, that Harris Tavita has moved into, I think he's moved into hooker, and then they've got, I think Tanner Boyd is playing 5'8" and Tamari Martin at halfback, Sam. So here we go, mate.
Look at those completion rates in the second half. The Titans are perfect.
It's been a belter, bro. A belter of a game.
It has been. It really has. All right. So this year, Brian Kelly all met very quickly by Ford, who offloaded back to Jaden Campbell. Wow, what an offload from Kelly. Campbell gets to the 20-meter line, and it's Mullany who goes right to Fodawaker, gets over the 20, and Fodawaker is going to be stopped right on the 30-meter line. Third tackle, there's less than 13 minutes remaining in a high-quality game of footy. This and big jumping. Jamin Jolliffe is back out there, as Dor would say. And Sean Mullany waits a dummy half on the 40-meter line. They go right. AJ Brimson hopping, skipping, dancing, and he backs his way to the 50-meter line. Last tackle. Mullany, where does he go? He goes right, finds Jaden Campbell. Campbell puts it sky high.
Puts it high, puts it long, but it's taken beautifully by Dylan Watins-Lesniak, and he is brought down just inside his own 20-meter line. Gets up, plays the ball on his 20-meter line. Nickel clock starting acting half, and he gives it to Kate Woes, brought down. He barely made any meters at all. Someone's gone into acting half, and he's given it, I think it was Harris Tavita, giving it to Tuivasa-Sheck. Brought down the 30-meter line. Harris Tavita again at dummy half, gives it to Nickel Clockstart. He's trying to get the arm free to offload, but he can't. Fourth tackle, Isaac Fasul-Malawi's out there. Aaron Clark gets the ball. Tanner Boyd out to Kurt Catewell. Catewell tries to put the movement on Brian Kelly and Kieran Foran, but he can't do so. Catewell plays the ball. Last tackle, just on halfway. Tanner Boyd kicks it long. He kicks it high. He kicks it towards the left-hand sideline, but beautifully taken by the fish of the day, AJ Brimson.
And he brings it to just shy of the 30-meter line. They're on the interchange sideline just about, and now Philip Sammy working closer infield, up over the 30-meter line for Philip Sammy. Foreign at dummy half, passes right infield for Fermor, and Fermor backs his way over the 40-meter line. They're about 8 short of halfway at the Titans. Third tackle, they go right, flat ball for Fa'asul Mala'awi, and he's gotten to halfway. Mullany on the fourth goes back right. Fodawaker gets away from Martin, but Tamari Martin gets back to him. Last tackle. Now the ball's in the hands of Jaden Campbell. He puts in the crossfield kick for De Groot. Was De Groot taken off? Was De Groot taken out?
I don't
He wasn't.
think so.
Play on.
I am De Groot was okay. He was okay. It was all good. Great take there by Chance Nickel Clockstart, as now RTS now brought down here on tackle 2, 20 meters out. Tanner Boyd gives it to Watins-Lesniak, and that is a great run there from Dallin. He's brought down 30-odd meters out from his own try line. Now Harris Tavita gives it to RTS, and he gets up to around 45 meters out from his own try line, just short of halfway. Harris Tavita gives it to Fisher Harris, and that's a great tackle there by Josh Patterson, Sam. Last tackle just inside Titans territory, and Tanner Boyd puts up a swirling kick. Oh. What a take from AJ Brimson, Sam.
Not wrong, man. That was a great take. He had to contend with the bloody goalposts as well. Oh, man. All right, so they go right. This is Jalen De Groot. So they've 1, 2, 3, 4... The Titans are on a 4-game losing streak. They have not won since they defeated the Manly Sea Eagles in the middle of June. They're on the verge of winning their first game since the middle of June here, the Gold Coast Titans. And Philip Sammy, he gets to the 30-meter line. He's stopped by Warriors. This is the fourth tackle. This is a little bit better defensively here from the Warriors as Brimson backs his way to the 40-meter line. This is last tackle. This is their best defensive set from the Warriors in a little while as Campbell kicks from inside his own half.
Yep, beautifully taken there by Roger Tuivasa-Sheck. He's got the ball from the back here, and he gets brought down around 25 meters out from his own try line. It's got to start to happen here for the Wars. They're running out of time. Watchalong Lesniak now gets it here on tackle 2, and he gets up to around 35 meters out, plays the ball. Now, Harris Tavita now gives it to Chance Nikolokstad, and he's brought down here on tackle 3, just short of halfway. Harris Tavita gives it to Boyd. Boyd gives it to Halasima, and Boyd throws his hands in the air and's asking why were the players not ready on the outside of him. They were a bit slow to the play. He's not happy, but anyway, they give it out to Vaimuga. He's brought down here on tackle 4. Boyd's getting his hands. He's getting a lot of touches on the ball here. Last tackle. They're 35 meters out from 25 meters out, from the Titans try line. Boyd here on last, kicking it to the top of the screen or left-hand side.
Whoa.
And what a take by I am Jalen de Groot. What a catch.
Well, alrighty. So the Warriors, they have not lost on their home patch since the middle of June. So a little bit of history rewriting since the month of June, basically, for one of these two teams right now. That loss came to the hands of the Penrith Panthers. All right then. So the Titans, the Warriors are turning the screws here on the Titans. They've just got to be disciplined now. Boyd or flirting with danger there. This is Fodawaker. He fights his way or flicks it out to the left-hand side. And it's in the hands of Kelly now. He gets to the 30-meter line. Oh, he's knocked the ball on unless if it hasn't been stripped.
Penalty.
Oh, that is a heartbreaker.
Yeah, he ripped it. Ripped it out. Illegal steal. They're going to challenge it, though. We are going upstairs.
Jeez, they only just got that in, man.
The Bundy Rum Captain's Challenge has been used here by the Wars. He loses the ball. That's a great challenge. It is a loose carry, Sam. It is a loose carry.
I'm buggered if I know, mate. I'm not stepping into that ring of fire.
It's a loose carry. I'll throw myself into the gauntlet, bro. I'll throw myself in there, and that is a loose carry. Challenge is successful. Yes, that is a Bundy Rum Captain's Challenge successful. We saw them both be wasted in the NRLW earlier, but they're not wasting them here in the NRL, and that is a great challenge there by the Warriors. Has Aaron Clark gone off already, James? Has he? I've got lost in the contest that I've sort of lost track of who's on the field. But look, we'll get to that later. Yes, potentially Webster's just looking after him, giving him, a bit more extra time. It's a long season, like Sam said. Anyway, RTS off that scrum. He's brought down, and now Harris Tavita gives it to Fisher Harris here on tackle 2. They're inside the Titans' red zone. Harris Tavita has a scoot. Great defense there by Brimson and Fodawaker and Jumpin' Jolliffe, but Jumpin' Jolliffe.
Oh, Jolliffe.
Jumping Jolliffe. It was very, very poor from Harris. You're not going to win that. You're not going to win it.
10 seconds surely has elapsed. Oh, jeez, they just got that in again.
They're not winning this challenge. This is challenge lost. These challenges, when they challenge this, they always lose. So unless I'm going to see something for the first time in the NRL this year, the ball has been planted.
Oh. I don't know, man.
Told you.
Yep.
You don't win the ball plants one. You're not. They're stupid to even have wasted that challenge on it because they were not getting that. You plant the ball before you get to your feet. that you're no chance of winning it. That's just how it is. I'm not saying it's right, but that's just how the rules have been thus far this season.
We've got 90. We've got 92 people in the chat, Dor. So thank you, everybody. Please subscribe to All Out NRL Fantasy on the YouTube channel, Instagram, Twitter, and to also Wobble and Jaw Sports. Thank you so much, guys. That's massive. That's a massive turnout. So Jaden
There's
Campbell,
still 6 minutes left.
Yeah, there's still a chance here for the Warriors. And this is Brian Kelly who has the hit up. Only minimal gain there, but they go out to the left-hand side. Mullany at dummy half. Passes right back in field for Sammy. And Sammy, good defense there from Tanner Boyd, I think that was. Mullany goes right. This is by Fermor. Puts the foot down, and that's a great 10-plus meter carry from him. Third tackle. Play the ball coming on the 30-meter line. Mullany scoots the left-hand side. Just trying to find a gap in. I think he's earned his side a penalty.
Yeah. He wasn't near. Corey never got, unfortunately, back on side for Warriors fans there. Never got back on side. He was never square at marker there. And Mullany, he's, like you said, Sam, at halftime, he's been crafty around the ruck there, and he knew what near Corey wasn't on side and took advantage of it, mate.
So they've Alec Wanky's got a little bit loose there with his carry, but the Titans start a fresh set here, basically on the Warriors 30-meter line. And second tackle is coming for Fa'asul Mala'awi, the Isaac variety, as Dor would say. Mullany goes left. This is Khaleesi Haas, and he's stopped. Oh, awkward-looking tackle. Oh,
is he okay? Oh, God, he doesn't look good.
James Fisher-Harris might have that tackle looked at. All right, so play the ball. Fourth tackle. Mullany running to the left-hand side. Very flat pass there for Khaleesi Haas. Khaleesi Haas still standing, still backing his way, still standing, eventually brought down now. So this is last
Campbell,
tackle.
Sam.
Yep, absolutely agreed. Mullany waits for the dummy half. He goes right, but no, he goes flat. Offloaded backwards. Forward's got the ball. It couldn't be. Forward nearly scored. But the goalpost stopped him. Whoa.
All right, the Warriors play the ball on the 1 meter line. It's got to happen here. The Warriors need to score here. It's over a try. Over a converted try. The difference here. So they need to score here. They haven't got many sets left, probably 2 or 3. As they're brought down here, Fisher-Harris gets it up to just short of his own 20-meter line. Harris-Tavita, a dummy half, gives it to Vaimuga. Tanner Boyd sees a little opening. Oh, he sort of got through the first tackle, but couldn't get through the second. Great quick play the ball, though. Vaimuga gives it to Watins Lesniak. They're making great meters here. That was very flat there from Vaimuga. Harris-Tavita now gives it out to Boyd. Boyd gives it out to Tamari Martin. Tamari Martin out to Adam Pompey. Pompey puts a fend on Jojo Fafita, but great defense from him. Last tackle. They're just inside Titans territory, 38 meters out from the Titans try line. Tamari Martin sees something and what a play from Jaden Campbell. Get him in first slip. Get him under the helmet at silly bit on. What a great take from Jaden Campbell.
That will do me. And that just might do the Gold Coast Titans and the Warriors this afternoon. 8 short of halfway. And Philip Sammy has a brave carry, getting over halfway by a few meters. 3 minutes remaining, 24 points to 16. Remember, the Gold Coast were $3.80 at kickoff. And Mullany, faint to go left, went right. This is RCG.
With
a 10-plus meter carry.
He could
yes,
have hurt
sir.
his knee there.
Mullany on the last. Faint to go left, went right again. Campbell puts the kick up. De Groot for feeder. Chasing. It's knocked on, I feel, by RTS. Balls on the hands of Jaden Campbell. Still last tackle, fending away from one. And the fish came in from behind and kills the play.
If the Titans have a challenge, okay, they're challenging. I was going to say, I thought the Warriors knocked the ball on here. Forens, buddy, he's very boisterous this afternoon. He really wants this game, Sam. He really wants this this victory. Here we go. We're watching here. So Brimson, Fafita, Tuivasa-Sheck all going for the ball. Fafita, the ball has been knocked backwards. The ball is live.
And I think
Alec
it's knocked
Winky.
on.
Yeah, Alec Winky knocks the ball on. No, it's the right call. It's the Warriors ball. Alec Winky touches it, and it goes into Halasima's hand here, as you see there and there. So Alec Winky's right hand pushes it into the right hand of Halasima, which then goes into his left hand of Halasima, which then pushes the ball forward to Jaden Campbell. So a boo-boo challenge. No challenges left. That is an unsuccessful captain's challenge. And there is now 2 minutes and 29 seconds left for the Warriors to score. Well, they need to score more than 8 points. They need to score a converted try and then kick a 2-point field goal and get to extra time, or score 2 tries, but they're running out of time. Here we go. RTS plays it now, gives it to Harris Tavita, who gives it to Vaimuga. Oh, there's a big anguish there. He's gone down. He's in some pain. Vaimuga is down. I think the tackler was on his ground. I think it's his ankle. His ankle, I think, has been hurt here, Sam, at the bottom of this tackle. I'm not sure if there was any.
Yep, I was just going to
say,
if there's anything toward.
I don't know. I have to see it again, but I think he might have done his syndesmosis, unfortunately, or this could be quite severe here for Vaimuga. Just you can look at the anguish. Okay, no, yep, he's cooked. He's cooked. He's swiveled. He's lost his feet, and he's gone straight down on the left. He's in trouble. I wouldn't be surprised if he's off for 10. Sean Mullany there. He's lost his feet. He fell down and landed right on the ankle and leg of Vaimuga. It's at the very minimum, it's a penalty and on report, but it could be a penalty and a sin bin here for the Titans. And I don't think Dimitri Vaimuga will be back this afternoon. Unfortunately, he is in some serious trouble. You could see the anguish on his face. Yep. I called it. Get me in the bunker, ladies and gentlemen. Dor all out into the bunker. He's in serious trouble. That's probably a couple of weeks. I don't even know. I haven't looked. Did Carl Lawton get anything for his tackle on Jaden Sewer?
2.
Yeah. Yeah, he's probably going to get something similar. Mullany, unfortunately, for his sake. But that's correct. The correct call. And now the Warriors now have got the 13. They've got the man advantage here with 2 minutes to go. They've found touch, tap it on their own 40-meter line. They're going to shift it left to, or top of the screen to the bottom, left to right. James Fisher-Harris, is brought down here on tackle 1, just short of halfway. Looks like Vaimuga is still out there playing on one leg. He's played the ball there near Corey. Harris Tavita, Boyd, Martin, Halasima. Can he be the hero again? Great tackle there by Jaden Campbell. Brought down. Harris Tavita gives it to Martin. Martin, little unders ball here to Vaimuga. He's still out there. I thought he was cooked. He's not moving the greatest, but he's still there. Plays the ball. He's still hobbling. Fisher Harris gives it out the back to, I think it was Clockstad, who's knocked it on, and Alec Winky has got the ball, and that is going to be game, set, match. That is checkmate. That is the Titans are going to, I thought last night was probably the close to the upset of the season, and then this has gone and happened. I know I'm a Broncos fan. Last night was a horrible upset, but the Eels deserved it, and unfortunately it's a horrible upset here for the Warriors tonight, Sam, but the Titans deserve it, man. They've played well.
There's 40 seconds remaining. Brimson waits a dummy half, and he passes right infield for RCG. 35 seconds remaining. 4th tackle. 30 meters out. Brimson waits a dummy half. He passes left infield for Fermor, and he just wraps it up and takes things slowly. This is last tackle now. If you're Brimson, you're just kicking for the interchange sideline. No, he passes right back infield for 4 and puts the ball up high.
It's a great kick, beautifully taken, though, by Chance, but there's only 10 seconds left. Deficit's 8. What can they do here? Boyd gives it to Watins Lesniak, and all he can do is throw it offload to Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd gets past 1, throws it out the back to Nickel Clockstad. Kurt Catewell has it, gives a little offload here to Jacob Laban. Laban kicks it through to the middle of the field. Jaden Campbell's lurking there. Nickel Clockstad is chasing. but Jaden Campbell's just going to get it, and I assume he's just going to run it straight out here. And the Hey Little Diddle, the Cat and the Fiddle, the Fat Lady has sung, and the Gold Coast Titans have won their first game since the middle of June. And in Des Hasler's 500th game as coach and Kieran Foran's last game on home soil, the Gold Coast Titans 24 have defeated the New Zealand Warriors 16, and that is your full-time score. That is back-to-back major upsets in the NRL. In round 21, the Broncos went down to Parramatta, and now the Warriors have gone down to the Gold Coast Titans, which now sees the Titans move off the bottom of the ladder, and glory to South Sydney have moved into last place with a game still to play, but they're all up against it against Cronulla. But who knows, in round 21, there could be another upset in that game. But I think that one might be a bit unlikely. But wow, what did we just watch, Sam? What a game of football. Thank you, everyone, for joining us all. I've thoroughly enjoyed that game. It was an absolute belter.
High quality game. High quality game of footy just then. Congratulations to the Gold Coast Titans. And so while the Titans move off of the bottom of the ladder, for now, putting Souths into 17th. The Warriors, they still remain in 4th position, but the problem is for them is the Panthers. They play the West Tigers in about half an hour time, and if Penrith win that game, Penrith go to 27 points, and that means they would be a win and a half, 2 wins away from the top 4. So the Warriors have now got the Panthers really breathing down their neck, and the Warriors, they are... Look, it was a high-quality game just then, but the Warriors are not in form. They're not in form, and they are danger. They are in danger signs at the moment, man.
Dolphins come over the ditch to verse the Warriors next week, so that is a huge game for Massive. The Warriors there. They need to bounce back, and obviously the Dolphins are fighting to stay, in that bottom half of the 8 or stay in contention. So, they need to be winning the games as well. I'm just looking here, and the Penrith have the Titans. So I assume Warriors fans will be hoping that the Titans can do the same sort of damage that they've done here this evening to the Panthers next week. But wowee, what a great game of football, and a huge upset for the Gold Coast Titans. 24 points to defeat the Warriors 16, Sam.
Man of the match has to be Jaden Campbell, right?
I think so, but I've just heard in my ear, was it Showergate? Has Showergate given them the kick up the backside they really needed?
Yeah,
Showergate. I don't know. Maybe it's time that before this next game we go and have a quick shower before this next Cowboys game. To pay homage to Des and quickly get out, so that we don't get in trouble and we don't miss the next game, and we can call this Cowboys versus Raiders NRLW clash. But man, I just want to give a few shout outs to a few players, Sam, because like you said, I thought that there were a few players that were absolutely terrific here this afternoon over in New Zealand. I thought Fisher Harris for the Warriors, God, he tried his backside off. He worked really hard, Sam. Leka Halasima, he was great as well. Jackson Ford, he was really, really good as well. Tamari Martin, I thought was good. Viamuga was great off the bench for the Warriors. I honestly, for me, it was Jaden Campbell for the Titans. And I agree with you wholeheartedly. He was the man of the match here this afternoon. He was phenomenal, Jaden Campbell, over in New Zealand today. Jojo Fafita and Philip Sammy, they were really good for the Titans. But look, it was Jaden Campbell, and then Jamin Jolliffe was really, really good. I thought Fodawaker was actually not too bad either. Had one of his better games for the season, Milwaukee Fodawaker. But yeah, Jaden Campbell and Jamin Jolliffe, I thought, followed by Philip Sammy and Jojo Fafita were the players for the Titans that got the job done. I could ramble on about how good of a game this was, and congratulating to the Titans and whatnot. But I personally do think that before I shut up in my summary of this game. I really do think that this is something that could springboard the Titans. Obviously, they're not going to make the finals, but it's obviously something that they can finish their season with and provide a bit of confidence for the back half of the season. That is a huge win, man, and I think they'll take a lot away from that, man.
Sorry to sound like a smart ass to finish it off, but it's just the annual Titans late season revival every single year, isn't it? They always have like a month of footy towards the end of the year where they show what could have been. But man, that really was a high quality effort from the Gold Coast Titans. Like, I actually couldn't be more impressed by what they offered up tonight, because the Warriors, they weren't bad. They were pretty good themselves. It's just the better team won on the day in the form of the Gold Coast Titans.
It's like basically like a duplicate of what just happened last night with the Broncos. It wasn't like the Broncos were bad. The Warriors weren't bad either. It's just that the team that they versed, even though where they are situated on the ladder, they came to play and they played, a 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10 performance. And you just got to give credit. Like, I wasn't happy last night when the Broncos lost to the Eels, but what can you do? They had their chances and the Eels were the better side. They won. I think Warriors fans, you just got to forget about that one and move on to next week. It's a big game against the Dolphins next week. And with Panthers coming in, you'll be obviously probably cheering on the Tigers in this game. But yeah, like that's just something that you've got to look at. Do you want to touch on the NRL dub, Sam, as well? Because you did bring it up at halftime. It is full time now in the NRL dub.
Yes,
and
it is.
The Roosters did get the chocolates over the Bulldogs. If you want to bring up the score or tell them the score, that's absolutely fine. I was going to leave it in your capable hands.
So the final score was 42-22 for the Sydney Roosters. So the Eastern Suburbs put the cue in the rack in that second half, because they scored 30 points to nil in that first half against the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs. So it was a victory in the second half for the Bulldogs, 22 points to about 12 in that second half. But the damage could have been even further then, with a few missed goals from Jocelyn Kelleher. So Roosters, they are now firmly situated on top of the ladder with your Broncos to play tomorrow. But before then, we've got one more game to call this afternoon in about 15 minutes time, or 10 minutes time before we go live. North Queensland Cowboys hosting the Canberra Raiders up at QCB Stadium. Dor and I are going to be back for that one in about 10, 15 minutes. Please come over and say good day. But you're right, Dor, what an absolutely enormous victory that is for the Titans. And now all eyes, a lot of eyes, are now looking to this coming Friday night. It's a shame I don't think you and I will be able to call that game together, because I think you'll be out at Suncorp. But it is going to be Warriors versus Dolphins this Friday night, mate. What a blockbuster that is going to be. That is an enormous contest. That is an all-encompassing contest.
It's going to be a great game, Sam. And just quickly before we call full time on this stream and move to the other one, just in regards to the Panthers versus Tigers, Tigers are 1-17, and the Panthers, Liam Martin has come onto the bench. So that is a big in for the Panthers. So Liam Martin onto the bench, and Eisenhuth drops out off the bench. Alamotti still 18th man. So big in for Panthers. But wholeheartedly, I think Sam said we were up to 90 at one point of people in this chat. So to everyone here that was tuning in, I can speak on behalf of myself and Sam wholeheartedly. Thank you so much for you guys tuning in. It was great to see the comments section, everyone tuning in and giving their thoughts and opinions on the game and what was happening. So thank you very much. Thank you very much to everyone. And if you haven't already, make sure you follow and subscribe to Wobble and Jaw Sports on YouTube and on Instagram as well. Get around Sam on Instagram as well as on the YouTube. And if you haven't already, also give the All Out Club a follow as well on YouTube. And then we're also All Out NRL Fantasies also on all your social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, X, etc. But unless Sam has anything to say, I will see you for the Cowboys versus the Raiders in around 10 minutes time.
Adios, guys. Thank you.
See you guys.